Pickleball. This is the last game that I have filmed from last Valentine's Day, February 2025. It was 3 weeks ago. We will revisit the round robin, looks like this Friday, and do it yet again. This game is going to feature the pickleball stylings, like I often say, me, Brian Ridge. I'm back right about here to serve. Tom, who's about to hit this ball right there, which is I thought it was going to be a perfect drop, but just caught the top of the net. So my main man, Tom, who despite his diminutive size, actually hits the ball with a fair amount of power and velocity, all of that above. Speaking of velocity, our opponents back there hit a couple really hard. That's Chris Torgerson on the back left, and that's Ronnie on the back right. Tom puts him in a beleaguered state, and we win that rally. We lost the first rally. We won the second rally. It's 0-0, and Ronnie will serve. We're going to play to 11 by 2. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to eat steak and broccoli while we're watching this fair battle on the screen. It's pretty fresh. I might let it cool off a little bit. Got myself a T-bone. A little T-bone steak. T-Bone's, of course, Ronnie's nickname. He's called T-Bone by the people that know him well. Look at a little dainty play we're playing here. And then across the middle and a winner. Nice point. Ronnie and I shared some little just dribblers over the net. Tom said enough of that shenanigans. I'm going to hit it hard right at Ronnie's feet for the winner. I wonder with my green screen how this broccoli is going to show up. It's cheesy broccoli, so the cheese is going to show up, but maybe not the broccoli. It's a little culinary and visual experiment we're having here on Brian Ridge YouTube channel. I really should watch to see how I'm playing, because I've been playing. Actually, I think I've made kind of a jump. I feel like I'm playing better the last week or two. Hopefully it'll stick. This was 3 weeks ago, so I don't think I played particularly well that day. But maybe Tom and I can get a victory here. Ball is out. I think I heard 3-0-2. And since I serve first, it makes sense. When you're doing scoring in pickleball, people get confused very frequently. One thing to keep in mind is whoever serves first is always going to be on the right side on even scores and on the left side on odd scores. So since I serve first, 3-0 makes sense. Same thing in receiving. Receiving, first got to serve on that side. After receiving is going to be the even versus the odd. If you're a lefty and a righty, usually the lefty is going to be on the even side, and the righty is going to be the odd side. That's because you want to kind of favor that forehands in the middle show. Now, some people will go against that, but that's more the 90-10 rule. Most everybody likes their forehands in the middle if they've got a choice there to do so. So we got righty-lefty combination back on that other side. We'll probably see them stack and do some shifting as the game progresses. Chris hits a drive. He's very good at those drives. That one he hit a little too high and too long. Good for us. They haven't moved, so they just have 3. We've shifted around once or twice, so we've got 3. Got to finish that shot. I think it's okay to hit that hard. I think my form was okay. I just need to make sure to hit it over the net. Get in lower might help me in that situation. Tom hit that a little high. Man, what a great shot by Ronnie. If you can hit something back beside somebody's body where it bounces, right? He's got nothing to do. All he can do is go fetch this ball eventually. Well, he hit it down. Saved him from fetching it. That was the best possible opportunity. It's such a good shot by Ronnie. Down the line behind somebody. Slight risk to it, but man, it's a good shot when it works. Ronnie's on fire. They've got their first point, so now Chris is officially serving from the even side, but he will stack, from the odd side, slide over, so they're in their preferred configuration. What a nice shot by Ronnie. I'm moving still. And he hits a shot just over the net. Not only that, but it's diving. So I'm just trying to get underneath it to lift it back up, and it's too good a shot. Too good a shot, at least for me. Other people could handle that, apparently not Brian Ridge. So they got a couple points. Ronnie goes drive. Tom has no problem with it. Man, Ronnie is firing on all cylinders. Let's see if we can't throw some water in that ignition or something. Slow him down a bit. He's going to slaughter us if he keeps playing the way he's playing. He is on fire. That was a great drive. Now it's catching. Like COVID, Chris now has a driving shot right past me. So what Ronnie is doing is... now we've got the double scary because... the old double scary because not only can he fire apparently and hit anything he wants, Chris has now got all the confidence in the world. Drive handled. Lob. Oh, just out. Maybe the momentum will shift here, folks. Pickleball is a game of momentum usually. 11 points can happen in no time. You get on a little streak where you're hitting the ball well and you're hitting good drops and you're hitting good drives, man, you can just suddenly take control of a game. So this is now a momentum shift. They had all the momentum. Ronnie was hitting shots that Ben Johns would be jealous of. Chris Torgerson hit a couple drives and winners that anyone would be proud of, and now they've missed a couple. Let's see if we can keep the pain level high on their end and low on our end. I like that shot. Man, that's really good play. Those are good, quick hands. A lot of good shots there. Well defended. I'm not going to highlight them because I'm eating, but we happen to get the better of that duel at the kitchen. I go drive. Ronnie has no problem with it. Reset. Another reset. This time it's... I'd like to be a little more fluid with those shots. That last one, you can just tell I mishit that a bit. I'm just trying to block it. If you block it right in the sweet spot, it's going to, kind of come off the paddle nicely and hopefully go right to the paddle. But if you miss it a little, it's just going to kind of come dead. And then this sad little dribbler over the net. What a nice shot by Tom. It's got to be enjoyable for everybody to watch me eat. 9-4. So even though they played so strong there, our lead early and then a little rally here gets us pretty far ahead. That is Chris Torgerson at his finest. He should patent that shot. You miss high over the middle to Chris Torgerson, you got welts on your body. Probably is the next thing that's going to happen because he's going to hit it hard. You're just lucky if he misses you. Chris goes drive. The ball was out, but I still hit it. Thought Tom had it. Sometimes the net screws you a little bit. That time it hit off the net, and that's probably what made it go out wide. I like the deep return. That's fine. I think they called it out. I'm not sure. Maybe they called it in. I think they called it in. Ugh. That helps the cause. We're cutting into the steak now, folks. Oh, no, it's so good. They were wrong. We have 5. Come on, Thomas. I got stuff to do. Let's win this game. Come on, Brian. Hit the ball over the net. A decent amount of flavor. Not the best steak I've ever had. I was wrong with the score. We just got 6 now. I misheard. I thought we were way ahead. Apparently I'm stuffing this steak in my ears and not my mouth. Can't hear nothing. Eventually the service will come. Eventually Ronnie will return. Tom is his quick spanking little drive. My reset's decent. Ronnie might do something with this. He does. Really nice shot. I hit that where it bounced a little high. Ronnie took advantage of it. Ronnie really is having a good game here. Not surprising to any. He's got mad skills. He also likes the ugly dog pug in Highlands, North Carolina, apparently. Ugh. Talked about momentum. I'm giving them all the momentum. Finally, he misses a shot. Thank God. Looks like he lost his grip. He's wiping his hand, looking at his paddle. That ball sailed wide thanks to the fact the way he wasn't looking. I put some WD-40 on his grip. Nice shot, Thomas. Caught Chris while he's moving and just had a, frankly, if anyone standing still, it probably still a winner. That ball was hard and low to Chris's backhand. Drops fine. I think it's a poor acceleration by me. Let's see, Chris. Yep, I thought Chris might drive that. Man, now we're playing. He's back, folks. Good job by Ronnie. Poor job his partner, though. Chris Torgerson hitting the ball in the net. That's infrequent for him. He's a consistent player. We watched 3 or 4 games we played. I think it was this same week, and he had the least amount of unforced errors of the whole group. We saw one there. Tapped off his paddle. Unlucky. He wanted to let it go. It was the right choice. Unfortunately, just tricked off his paddle. I don't know where the ball went. Apparently went a long way. We have found it. We have returned to play. Good defense there on a drive to Ronnie's backhand. And we lose the opportunity to score. Now we're on defense for the next rally. Nice little shot. Really well handled by Ronnie. Lob goes out. We've missed a couple lobs this game. Just wide. Good eye. When in doubt, let him hit it out. Oop, I've hit the wrong direction. And out again. All right. Generous shots by our opponents and just inches from being out. It's a game of inches. This time the net's about 4 inches taller than Ronnie wanted. Good serve. Good return. Pretty good drop. Decent reset. I think that's just wide. Oh, there it is. Those misses at the end were the difference. So we are victorious on the last game of Valentine's Day 2025. We'll see you next time, folks. No matter where you might be, we will be here for you. Ciao.